Hello everyone. We are going to start the new chapter now, that is probability. We will be learning this particular chapter from the basics of it. And then in the next videos we will be continuing to learn the advanced part of this probability. In the basic we have to understand what is probability, what is an experiment or a trial, what are the events, sample space, etc. So we are going to learn about the probability first. What is probability? In general, when we talk about probability, we say that this is the mathematics of chances of anything to happen. Whenever we want to see whether it will happen or not, what are the chances of occurrence of that is only known as the probability. In this, we have to learn first of all what is an experiment or a trial. We say an experiment or a trial is an operation which, when we perform, produces some result. Like when we toss a coin is tossed. We know that there are two particular results, either head or tail. If we roll a die, then we know there are 6 possible results, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This type of operations or actions are known as experiments or trials. Now, how many types of experiments we have? We have 2 types of experiments. One are known as deterministic experiment and another is known as random or probabilistic experiment. What is deterministic experiment? Actually, this is such an operation or such an experiment in which we repeat it many number of times, but every time we get the same result. Like if we want to find out the mass of a body, we calculate the mass of a body, different places, different types of repetitions and different types of physical balances. We will find the mass of that particular body is always same. If we want to find out the resistance of a wire of a particular metal of a particular length, suppose it is coming 10 ohms, by changing the voltage, current, we find that the resistance of that is 10 ohms only. Every time it will be 10 ohms if it is 10 ohms in the first time. This type of experiments or trials are known as deterministic experiment. This is a fixed result they are having. Then coming to the random or probabilistic experiment. What is that? In that we know the particular expected results of that particular experiment, but which will occur, which will happen, we are not sure of it. That type of experiments are known as random experiment, or we call them probabilistic experiment. For example, suppose we are tossing a coin. We know that either head or tail will be there. These are the only 2 results we have. But which will happen? That is not sure. It may be head or it may be tail. Same way rolling a die. We have the results 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But when we roll the die, we are not sure which number of these will be coming. That's what are known as the random or probabilistic experiments. Now we'll be learning about event. What is an event? What is an event? Whenever any of the experiment or a trial is performed, all the expected results of it are only known as its events, or they are also known as outcomes. For example, suppose we are tossing a coin, then head and tail, we represent them H and T are its events. On rolling a die, we are getting 6 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. These all 6 numbers are known as its events or outcomes. How many types of events or outcomes we have generally? There are 2 types. One is known as simple or elementary event and another is known as composite or compound event. What is elementary event? Actually, any of the event associated to a random experiment is known as elementary event. Like tossing a coin, we are getting head or tail. These are 2 events, both are elementary events. Suppose we are rolling a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the events, they are elementary events of the experiment. But suppose we roll a pair of die. A pair of dice, then the numbers will be 1, 1, 1, 2 and so on up to 6, 6. Like this we will be getting the numbers in pairs. These are elementary events of the experiment. But when we talk about composite or compound events, these are disjoint of 2 or more elementary events only. Actually, they are also associated with a random experiment. Then what is the difference of elementary and the compound events? See, suppose we are rolling a pair of die. We are getting 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 up to 1, 6, then 2, 1, 2, 2 and so on up to 6, 6. We are getting all the pairs of the numbers. These are elementary events. But suppose we say getting a sum of 7. Then we know out of these elementary events, the numbers which are giving us 7 will be 6, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5 and 1, 6 only. These events are compound events. I think you have understood the difference between the two. Suppose we toss a pair of coin or a coin twice. We are getting 4 elementary events. Both heads, first tail, second head, or first head, second tail, and or both tails. But if we say only one head, then this will cover only 2 events, that is HT and TH. They become the compound events. I think with this it must be very clear to you what is the difference between the elementary events and the compound events. Now we will learn about sample space. What is the sample space? What is the sample space? Actually, sample space is a set of all possible events or outcomes of an experiment. And we represent it by capital S. What is the meaning of it? Let's understand with some examples. First example we have, suppose we are tossing a coin. Tossing a coin. The sample space S will be H, T. 2 events only, either head or tail. But if we are tossing a pair of coin or a coin twice, we take example number 2, pair of coins or a coin twice. When we toss that, the sample space will be HH, both head, HT, TH or TT. It means either both head or one head, one tail in the different sequence and both tails. This is the sample space. Now suppose we are rolling a die and tossing a coin. Rolling a die and tossing a coin. Then the sample space will be, when we are rolling the die, the numbers are 1 to 6. Tossing a coin means head or tail that may be associated with any of the number. So the sample space will be 1H, 2H, 3H, 4H, 5H, 6H, then 1T, maybe tail, 2T, 3T, 4T, 5T and 6T. Let's take one more example. Suppose we are rolling a die. If an even number comes, up, then toss a coin. Then what will be the sample space? We can see here the numbers which are even numbers, they are 2, 4 and 6 only. And if either 2 comes, 4 comes or 6 comes, then we will toss a coin with either head or tail. So the events for this will be 2H, 4H, 6H, with any of the number head may come. Then 2T, 4T, 6T. Tail also may be with any of the numbers. Like this we can write the sample space for any of the experiment. In the next video, we will be learning about the algebra of events and the definition of probability. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any comments or doubts, leave them in the comment box and I will get back to you.